Mercury, from the darkness to the deep, I thank my lucky star.
Okay, so today I thought I'd film a bit of a different video for you guys. So ignore the red on my face, I'm a bit sunburnt, but I thought I'd film a different video. So this is what I'm going to start doing after most of my shows. I'm just going to be doing like a voiceover of my rounds, of my warm-ups, to see, like, to show you guys what I thought of them, because I don't really explain that as much. I'm going to voice over all of my rounds from the past 2 weeks at HARTPURY, and so you guys basically you're going to be able to see what I thought of all my rounds and how I thought they went. So let's see how this goes, and I hope you all enjoy. So we are starting off smoothly with my 60cm warm-up. We had some nice really trots, that jump was really quite nice, and then we popped over a little Loxa. Then it was time for my round. So I was very nervous because this is HARTPURY, and if any of you don't know what this is, it is a massive event. I was in an international arena at this point, so it's quite spooky. Coming to the first jump, I had to be really strong with her because she was a bit lucky at it and everything. And then round to the second, which was, it was that spread with the cross. And then we had to come round, and I tried to get really deep into the corner here for fence 3, which was really spooky. But Chilli was just in that mood, and I was like, no, come on, you're jumping it. And I wasn't going to let her have a stop here. I absolutely did it horrendous, so I was so happy on getting her over fence 3 that I completely forgot about fence 4, and then I landed it, my line was to the wing, whatever, Chilli just popped over it, then I forgot where I was going. So then here it's a bit rush, double was really rush, 5, I forgot what that double was, but the one before the double was really quite a bad jump. And then we came round to number 7, which is again quite spooky, but it was fine. Then this big oxer, it was actually quite wide. And then this one, which we got a bit deep into, I'd say, but we just half faulted. But no, she's very good. And here I was just looking where I was going, and I was a bit like, oh god, okay, we got to make a tight turn here. And you can see I wasn't really that straight, but to the second part, we were good. And then my range was so long, I was like, right, just sit back, let Chilli take you to the fences, because that's what she normally does. And I was just like, just let her do her thing, you'll be fine, just make sure she jumps them. Then here, you can probably tell by my dad's reaction, I was like, come on Chilli, we're going to go clear. And then, here we go, me just very happy, and yeah. So after that round, as you can see, I was absolutely buzzing. Chilli got a lot of pats and was a very good girl. Then it was into my 70. Okay, so here we are heading into our 70. Fence 1 was actually quite a nice little jump. She wasn't too spooky, even though it had a plank over it. Fence 2 was actually, it was quite big compared to like what fence 1 was, and it was quite a big upright, and I was like, right, come on, you got to focus. Then here I was really strong with my leg, made sure she jumped in. She jumped in a bit big actually. Then here I was like, right, we know what happened last time, let's just go super nice and straight so we don't have any accidents or like knock a pole or like have a stupid stop. Number 5, again, she jumped in quite nicely. And this double again, I mean, it was really rushed, but you know, it's Chilli, she still pops it. Here I had to be really strong with her because them fillers were under the jumps, and they had like the HARTPURY sports sign behind it, and I was like, right, I know this spooky would go. Her scope over that was lovely, and then coming to this one, it was a combination of her just getting a bit deep and a bit flat, me not seeing my stride, and we just had the unfortunate pole there. But that was like, it was fine at the end of the day. We just carried on. Number 10, she actually jumped really nicely. You couldn't really see it there. And then number 11 was this really nice duck fence. She actually did jump that. And then I was a bit going for the time, but I wasn't proper going because I already had the pole, so there was no point. And then we just jumped that and had a really nice full fault. So we're now into this one, which was from the other week. Warm-up, we had a really bad warm-up. It literally had done 2 jumps, hardly cantered, and we started off on the right leg, which was good because I don't know if you noticed, but in my 60 before we ended up on the wrong leg, but she did a flying change. But yeah, we started off on the right leg, and then fence 1 again, I had to be really strong with her to make sure she jump it. And then it was fence 2, which was an upright, so you sort of had to sit them up quite a lot. And then they did a cheeky little, like, it was like a quite tight turn, like it doesn't look that tight, but it was a tight turn, and she was really backing off that spread. And then to this upright, she wasn't as spooky at that, to be fair, which I was quite pleased about. And then here's the problem start. So I kicked her to jump it because it was the first one with proper big fillers, and then my stirrup decided to come out, so I did actually jump fence 5 without a stirrup, but I made the quick quick decision of not jumping that green double, which we were meant to jump, because I just thought there's no point falling off today because it was a double and Chilli normally does them like proper. Then I don't really know what I was doing here. I was just sort of cantering her around. And then so we'll come back to this double, but this is where I realised, well, I got 4 faults, no point going quick. But I'm just like, right, let's just go clear, because technically we did go clear. So that was a 4 faulter because I pulled her away from the jump. But yeah, she was still very good because technically we'd have gone clear. It's just the rules at the end of the day. And then coming to this one, again, not that many, not much, I can't talk, not too spooky, but yeah. And then here fillers again. And yeah, them 2 weren't actually too spooky. They did have fillers, but they weren't too spooky. Then number 9 had fillers proper under it. I was like, right, come on, you're jumping it. And then fence 10. I actually only had 10 this time, which she just popped over really nicely. And she was a very good girl. So she got quite a lot of parts. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but I actually quite enjoyed making this because I'll look back on this and see the mistakes I made. But yeah, I might think of getting some new stirrups. So that's exciting but also scary because of the prices of them. Like, I'm looking at stirrups that are, some of them, the ones that I've been looking at range from 120 to 160 pounds. So I'd be willing to, and I need my own stirrup levers as well, so I'd be willing to, but we'll just have to see how it goes. I might have a look. I'm going to ask my instructor what she thinks, and I'm going to do some no stirrup jumping, just so, like, that would have never even have crossed my mind, losing a stirrup, but now that's happened. Like, these things happen at the end of the day. Like, I'm not going to go to competition every time and get, like, a first place, especially at HARTPURY. Like, you got to be top notch to win at HARTPURY. But yeah, I desperately want to qualify for another championship there, because you win, right, sashes, proper gorgeous sashes, you win bundles of pampering stuff, which are like, I need that for Chilli, and you win a saddle pad. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going to look at some more qualified events so you can qualify. But like, I had oh god, my hand is so shaky. I had teachers wish me good luck for this, like, but yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe. Bye guys.